I'll tell you when someone's on. Someone's on.
Should we wave? Hi guys. Good afternoon. Halfway through the week.
Was this supposed to be for me painting or?
No, that's for you to drink. Those are our 2 pieces of work. We need some lights on, Days. Hello everybody, welcome.
I want to turn it on.
Thank you. Hope everybody has had a good week so far, good days. Well done.
What did we do on Monday? And where's all of the artwork that we've been doing?
I've put it all into a folder because I want to make it into a book.
Yeah, but where's this?
This week's is here. I kind of should have kept them up on the wall because until the end of the month.
Poppy Greenfield's joined.
Hello. Thanks for joining us. So we're going to do owls today. These owls that I've got here, I actually did for Lingfield Library to go for their, well, not these particular ones, but similar. So I'm going to do really fun colours. I'm not going to do true owls at all. I'm going to go turquoise.
Are you going to use those? No.
No, I'm not going to use those. I'm going to use a blank piece of paper. So I'll put that away. Oh, thank you, Daisy. And I'm going to have a branch. Should I wait till 15:15? Let's just get all my... I'm just going to get all my bits and bobs ready.
What should I start off with drawing this time?
So last time you started with a flower. This time we're doing owls. So maybe start with some... What about doing owl's eyes? Big beady eyes. That would work, wouldn't it? Okay, so we've got a blank piece of paper. Desperate to get going. Got a rubber.
Can you draw that bird?
Got my pen.
Just a minute, that bird in the middle here.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Shall I do it? Daisy wants me to draw her a bird. So we're going to have a beak. And we're going to have a head. I'm going to go,
Smaller.
Oh, that looks more like a duck. Oh, much smaller. Okay. Not starting quite yet. I'm just doing a doodle. It's a tiny little bird. That sort of size?
Yeah.
It's an enormous beak. Can you pass me that rubber? It's going to fall over on its nose. No, just that one.
My rubber.
You can have that rubber. I just need to borrow it. Such a nice rubber. Look at that. It's like a pen. There we go. And then we'll just put a
Bit bigger.
It's not annoying at all, Days. Okay, it's 15:15, so let's start. Good afternoon, everybody. So today we are going to be drawing owls, and I'm going to be doing really abstract-y, fun, colourful owls. I'm not going to do... I've got to take my jumper off, I'm too hot. I've been charging around getting the post out. I hope some of you out there got your subscription packages yesterday.
This is, look how small that is.
Oh, that's so cute. Okay, so I'm putting, first of all, on the page, I'm just proportioning everything out. I'm just putting my branch across there that all 3 of my owls are going to sit on. And then I'm going to have 3 different shaped owls. So I'm just going to put some vague shapes that I can...
Oh, well, this failed.
That's all right. Turn it over.
That means you're going to have to go back again.
I can do that for you. Okay, and then this one, just going to get the shape in. I'm probably doing a bit too detailed. I should just be doing circles. vaguely circle. So I'm going to do that this way. So I got the head there, and then I got my body. Can you see? So I've done that literally very rough outline, and then I'm very lightly doing that as well. So it's literally like that. And then you can start to get some...
I got a box.
Oh, goody.
Oops.
Glad it arrived safely. Okay, so, and then you can start to put detail in. Get some eyes. One, and a beak. Some wings. So you can check, you see, then you can change the proportions and the ways you're doing things. If you do it really lightly and get the whole shape in, then you can see what you're doing. So like these eyes, I think I've gone too big, so I'm making them actually a bit smaller. So that I can, I know, Owl's eye's too big, surely not. So only so that I can get some lovely feather detail around the eyes to really get the feathers on the tawny owl. Okay. Do you remember how many different owls? Oh my goodness, I'm not going to go there because I don't have a clue. Okay. So, and now I'm going to put some feathers. I'm going to do triangles as my feathers down here.
I remember someone told us how many.
I know, that's why I was wondering.
When was it?
When we were at Cranley, wasn't it? And then, yeah, the headmaster. And then, so you start to put more detail in.
Hi.
Can you see? And I'm going to put a 3D eye in there. So it's still looking very wobbly, but that's fine because I'm going to go over the line that I like with my pen. There we go. And then I'll put some more feathers in here, like that. And I'm going to bring his face, I'm going to do some more feathers there. And bring his face out a bit, make him a little bit. And I'm going to make his beak a bit wider. There we go. I'm happy with that. And I'm just going to add some feathers to the outside of that and just get a bit more definition in his chin. And then do that and put some feathers up here.
Oopsie.
Wobble, wobble. Okay, so I'm quite happy with that one. So I'm now going to move.
doing one big owl.
That's fine. I just want to do 3 because I like odd numbers and it gives me options of doing different colours. And I like being able to do lots of colour. So, and I just want to...
Mama, you like odd numbers.
Except for my favourite.
You love them.
I love colour.
Yeah,
that's really why.
Your favourite number
is an even number. So that doesn't make sense. I don't know why, but on these drawings I seem to like doing 3, don't I? So I'm just going to put some vague lines in. And then I'm going to get some more feathers in down here. Okay. I'm going to make him a bit his head a bit taller. Just bring that. There we go. And then the last one, he's looking a bit funny, but I'm just going to break him up a bit. Oh wow, days. So I'm just going to break him up just into his face there, and then get his face in there, and then get his nose in, his beak. There we go, starting to look like a nice owl's face.
Yep. That's a bit crazy.
Crazy cat. That's my Daisy. Crazy Daisy.
Shout out to Jack and Dad.
Gonna do some shout outs.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you for joining us on your birthday. Happy birthday. I hope you've
Can
had a
you
wonderful
bring it
day.
a bit closer to the camera?
There we go. There we go.
Because you're still doing
It's because I'm still in pencil. I will be moving to pen in any second now. Just getting the last marks in. I'm just going to...
Because I was like this, so I thought the middle was there.
And you've gone, yeah.
So I've not done it in the middle. So now it's a bit even.
So I'm just getting some silly patterns in. But just... I could do it straight in pen, but I just like to know what I'm doing, really. And then I'm just going to give a bit more. It's a bit funny. I think we just go that way. But do you want this rubber? You don't need...
Very big. Like it goes off the page big.
Okay, so that's... I hope everyone is well and that they're enjoying their early part of the evening. It stopped raining, which is quite nice. Okay, so I've got my pencil marks on there. So there's lots of marks on there that I'm just going to now ignore. But I actually quite like those pencil marks as well. So I'm not going to rub them out. I'm going to leave them there because I think they will look nice with the watercolour. Yes, there is tape over on my other desk, Days. Take that over to the tape so you don't have to bring the tape over here.
I can just do one bit.
Okay. So I'm going to add some feathers as I'm going with my pen.
As I'm going with my pen.
Am I rhyming?
But.
Daisy did a rap today.
No, don't go there.
Okay, shh. I'm sorry.
I did it too. And then you can fold it, which is so cool.
So we're just getting all the pen and ink marks in. I'm just putting lots of feathers. I'm just using abstract shape. On each owl, I've chosen a shape and I'm kind of sticking to the same shape. So I've not got too many shapes going on.
Shout out to Sophie, it's her first lesson.
Welcome, Sophie. I hope you really enjoy it. Let us know how you get on and what you think to it.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Lucy, who is an amazing mum.
Oh, that's nice.
4 weeks to my birthday. Shout out to Max.
4 weeks. What time of day were you born? It's not long to wait.
Shout out to Isla, Heidi, Darcy and Macy.
That's a lot of people in one house.
Shout out to Olivia and Holly.
Oh, hello, Olivia and Holly. That's the Hudsons. Hello. That's Autumn's great friend. And my friend.
Oops.
Okay. Welcome, guys. Thanks for joining us. And thanks for doing a shout out. It's awesome. Keep shouting out and we'll...
Shout out to Andy and Cara in Pole. I think I said that wrong. Anyway.
So now I'll leave that out so you can see him and start the next one. So Daisy's knocking the table, which actually is quite a good thing at this stage because it's giving me some nice wiggly lines, which I quite like. I get a bit antsy, don't I, when I'm painting and someone knocks the table. Very antsy, sorry.
Guess who's not there? No, guess who's not on the line?
Carol.
No.
Okay, so I'm just...
Jackson.
Oh, phew. Okay, let's get these wings in.
That I just
So it's just making patterns, really. And just being really patient and really believing in the lines that you go for. Just sticking to that line and that pattern that you've decided to do.
Shout out to B, I have done every art class.
Oh, well done, B.
Hello.
That's amazing.
Second lesson, trying hard with the owls.
Well done. Hopefully yours look... I'd say the most important thing is you have big eyes. So let's make sure
And
we
have
have some,
fun.
and have, exactly, Daisy, yours is a much better analogy. All it matters is to have fun.
That's why I'm doing this, because I find it fun.
Yeah,
just doing
it's brilliant,
everything.
Daisy. I'm just
That's
thrilled that you're doing it. You're having... Okay, so I'm now going to go back to doing the same as there. To give him his forehead. And then let's go underneath.
Look how big this has got.
And I'm actually going to do a double line so that I've got somewhere to colour a different colour in there. So I am starting to think about how I'm going to paint it as well at the same time. And I'm just going to put some big raindrops, well they're feathers actually, but they look like raindrops in there. Oh, do you know what this is missing?
This
a
is
beak.
very crazy.
Haven't left much room for the beak. There we go. Snuck him in there. Right, I'm going to do the branch later. Let's get the last owl in. Oh, careful. Oh, wow, Daisy. Right. Slurp of my coffee.
This is going to take me a long time to colour this all in. So...
You take your time. There's no rush. As you just said, it's very therapeutic. So I'm getting the nice big eyes in. And then I'm going to give... I remember this on Garfield. Put the 3D bits to give it sort of a round... I'm doing that. A round feel to the eyes by doing that. And then I'll... On those eyes, this bit here, when I paint them, I'm going to leave that bit white.
Mama, remember that owl in my bedroom?
Did we frame it?
Yeah.
We still got it, haven't you?
It's up on my wall.
It's gorgeous. It's so in fact, it's really as colourful as what this is going to be.
More colourful.
Oh my goodness, you're challenging me to go more colourful.
Chalks.
Yeah.
And it was at that art class in Lindfield.
Yeah, she's a lovely artist, isn't she?
Yeah.
I never went and picked you up or dropped you actually. So just putting all the lines that I like from my pencils, really just going over my pencil lines, but choosing which ones I like and which ones I want to choose to ignore. And just staying with one line and not with my pen going backwards and forwards, just sticking to one line.
I'm going backwards and forwards.
Yeah, you're doing something different, aren't you? You can there's no right or wrong with any of this art. You can do it exactly as you want to do it.
This is going to be
I'm just
brighter
teaching
than
you
your
my
owls.
style.
Mama, this is going to be brighter than your owls.
Oh, brilliant. My whole table is being thrown around. So I'm now just going to do the branch and then we're ready to paint.
Oh no. Shout out to Poppy, who is amazing. Shout out to Daisy and Nessie, well done for your amazing art classes.
Oh, thank you.
Shout out to Sammy, who's working hard on his first class.
Well done, Sammy.
Emily F.A. joined.
Hello, Emster. Okay, so Ems, we are drawing 3 owls.
Hi from Isabel J.
Emily, you're a lovely artist. Okay, so I'm going to do turquoise. I'm going to be inspired by Daisy's favourite colour being turquoise. So I'm going to get my palette. And when I say I'm going to do turquoise, I'm not really going to do turquoise.
Shout out to Joe.
Other colours as well.
Just
well
joined.
done. Okay.
Shout out to Jo for all her amazing hard work, and Tracy, and Dad, and Mum, and everyone in the office. And definitely not the boys.
You're a right wind-up merchant, aren't you? So
They don't deserve a shout out.
So I'm going turquoise with this owl. So I'm going to choose one colour that I'm going to do as the predominant colour.
Satisfying.
And then I'm going to have a few other colours that I'm going to add in.
Whoop.
So I'm going to do...
Tracy's on too. Thank you so much for your amazing art. Thank you so much for doing these classes.
Absolute pleasure. I just hope you're finding them as relaxing as we are. It's just so nice to unwind at the end of the day.
Oh, this pen's getting bad.
I don't know about you, but it's all pretty full on. So it's nice to be able to take a bit of time out. So I'm just...
Because you always tell him to go.
Okay, so there's my turquoise. And now I'm going to wait for that to dry. So I'm going to start before I then start doing other colours. Although actually I can also look at this face and see what other colours I'm going to do. I'm going to do the feathers in here, and I'm going to choose... I'm actually going to do a yellow for those feathers. Just these ones here. So I'll do those in there. And then I'm going to do a different colour. Maybe I'll stick to that same colour actually.
This up.
Gosh, you're thirsty.
Thank you. I need water.
Okay, so I'm actually going to fill in these bits with turquoise as well on the inside of these. Before I move on to the next one. So I've got more water on my paint than I have colour. And as it starts to dry up, I'm putting my paintbrush back in the water. And that's much lighter than that, but that's quite nice. I don't mind the contrast. In fact, I rather like the fact that they're different colours. So the next one, look, that's really deep. So I'm actually going to use some of that paint from there and use that as a paint palette. So I'm now just going straight into the water, not going to the paint. And that's literally just water. And now for my next row, I'm going to take the paint from there, not from the palette, just to make it a bit lighter.
Look who I got.
Have you brought Inca in with you?
Yes.
Hello, Inks. Okay, so I'm going to introduce a red into here and a blue. Whilst that's drying, I'm now going to move on to the next one. And I'm just wondering whether I'm going to do the next one as a pink one, or whether I'm going to stick
10 minutes.
to 10 minutes left,
Yeah.
or we're in 10 minutes in.
10 minutes left.
No way. Where does the time go? Crikey.
Do
okay.
Green and
I'm going to go for this one.
Pink.
Okay, phew. So.
Or red instead of green.
I think this pink one I'm going to add some red because I quite like clashing colours. So. Oh my goodness. I suppose there's a lot of lines and a lot of detail in this owl, isn't there? I do want to be able to spend 5 minutes doing my joy because I love that.
Tell you what I'm going to do.
So I'm just getting all the pink onto the page on this one. So, not worrying that it's a different colour tone to what's there. If you don't like it, you can use the water to move it around the page. You're literally using your paintbrush as a crayon and just colouring in, and then getting water to move it around. Okay. Right, now I'm going to do yellow again on this one in here. That's a big sigh. Daisy's moved tables so that it's got more room, I think.
No, so I can actually jog the table.
Jog the table, that's very sweet of you.
Also,
I didn't mind.
that table's really wobbly.
It really is very wobbly, my IKEA table. I need to, I'm going to do a different colour pink here
You said you need to, and then stop.
Oh, with my table, I think that IKEA table, I'm sure I can screw the legs tighter. Okay, so I'm now going to quickly move on to the next one. Just try and get the colour. I'm going to use a bigger paintbrush so that I can work quicker. And I'm just going to get the main predominant colour in. So I'm doing a lovely acid green. But I have not got enough water or paint on my brush. Mainly water, lacking in water. So I went back. I actually put more colour on and then water. Very lightly moving my paintbrush.
I'm not reading any of the comments, so...
We can do that at the end, can't we? You're so busy painting. You're doing such a good job, Days. I'm sure everyone's hard at work. We will do some shout outs at the end, don't worry.
8 minutes.
8 minutes left for you. Okay, that's loads of time. We're rattling through it. Just get the green. I'm going to have to put some really fun colours in here because I've done predominantly green. And Daisy's challenged me to making it brighter than her poster. And I'm super competitive in most things I do.
Quite dark.
What's that?
My poster's actually, my owl's quite dark.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, it's pink and purple.
Okay. Right, I'm now going to go back to my... yeah, we can put up our artwork up on our stories. That's such a good idea.
Both a lot.
Okay, so now this turquoise one, I'm going to put a spot of red and a spot of blue into it. And so I'm going to go back to my smaller pen now. Paintbrush. I can hardly speak. And I'm just going to put some red in somewhere. So I'm going to put red. I don't want very much. So I'm going to do this bit here to be red. This load of feathers. And I've got the smallest brush. So it takes a bit of time to do. You don't want to be rushing. So it doesn't matter that if we don't finish in time, because the whole point of this is that it's... yeah. We need to make sure we're having a relaxing time, don't we? And then I think these hoops I'm going to do as a royal blue. So whilst it's taking a while to...
Don't forget to enter the competition.
Oh yeah, don't forget to put your artwork in the competition, says Daisy. I don't know if you can hear her over there. And now this one I'm going to put some turquoise. So I'm going to use the same colour palette for the three of them, really. You think it's Monday?
Yeah, it's a Monday off.
Well, I'm glad that you think that, because we're halfway through the week already.
Luckily.
You've done so well.
I'm so tired.
You're doing brilliantly. Went for a little...
If I was actually at school, I would be dead.
If you... well... So, there we go.
I've literally only had like one or maybe two good night's sleep.
And now I'm just wondering, I'm looking at this and wondering, I really kind of want it to be green predominantly. So I'm going to actually go for a different colour green. Just to... and am I happy with that? I think I am. And then maybe I'll do his head with a brighter colour.
Now I can move that to your...
So I'm actually not even really going on the triangles. I'm going over them, which is fine. And I'm just sort of... ooh, that ran. So I'm going to quickly get...
5
you can
minutes.
do some shout-outs, Days.
Owls drawn straight, starting to pink now.
Okay. Well done, well done, well done. Take your time. Just show us when you finish.
Love your classes and thank you so much for doing them. I've been here since the roses.
Oh.
Owls drawn but not painted.
Keep working.
Let's go. Love the blue one, same. I love all of them.
Days. I'm just trying to decide whether to do... I don't think I want to do blue. I was wondering whether to do brown legs, but no, I'm going to stick with crazy colours. Why go real when you can have fun?
See, my drawing Mine's going to be brighter than yours.
Oh, no way.
Do you know why?
Because you're using neon pens?
Yep.
That's so unfair. I think I'm going to leave the eyes as black. So I'm now going to go back to this one. And I'm going to do... I wonder... See, also, you've got... By doing 3, you've got 3 chances of getting... Oh, I like this colour.
Of getting what?
Of getting one that you're happy with. Might be happy
No,
with
it's
all of
cut
them.
like that.
Might be happy with all of them. But you might not be happy with any of them, and that doesn't matter either. It's just about relaxing, enjoying yourself, and going for it. Time just runs away.
Bum, bum, bum.
So getting all, trying not to go into the yellow. Always do the light colours first. And I'm almost leaving a white bit around the yellow, so I'm not going all the way. It doesn't matter if you don't do it all. And I'm actually going to stick to that colour and do the feathers that colour as well, because I think that's quite busy otherwise. We haven't brought any fudge to the lesson today. That's a bit disappointing.
So you can eat it in front of everyone.
I know, I was chomping away last time, wasn't I?
You didn't know what to say.
I couldn't talk, so it's actually probably quite a good thing. I'm not going to do that one because there's too much water. In fact, I will. But what I'll do... Oh my goodness, we've only got 2 minutes. And I haven't done the joy. I will do the joy at the end of the lesson and I will post it on Instagram. There's a lot of detail in here.
My thing is probably already brighter than yours.
Oh, Daisy, it's so unfair. She cheated this morning. She beat me as well. I mean, I'm not competitive, am I, Daisy?
No.
Nor are you.
I'm not that competitive.
Oh, no, not at all.
I'm not actually that competitive, though.
No.
Not as much as you.
Okay, so there's my blue
Exposed.
owl. So am I exposed? Now I'm going to put some green into this one, and I'm going to make it the deeper green.
Yeah. See? Mum? Already brighter than yours.
I'm changing my mind, so I'm actually going to just stick to reds now. I'm going to change. Oh, I quite like that. That's nice. So we've actually run out of time, Days.
No.
It's 1:45.
Can I just finish this?
Of course you can. So those that got your boxes, they start on Saturday's lessons. So you can use the downloadables before then. But hopefully that you like the card that they're on. Right. And now let's do some more yellow in here.
You may be able to do your joy because I'm finishing this off. At least start it.
And we're working hard to stick to our getting the products, your artwork onto being able to put it onto products. That's still meant to be happening today. I don't know whether it will be today, but we're doing our best.
I don't hate when I
coming
read the comments,
soon.
but I'm annoyed like now I can't finish up my work because
I know it's you can't. It's hard to do both days. I can't do both. I definitely can't do both. I don't know how you even attempt to. You're brilliant. Right, I'm going to turn this upside down to do his face. Daisy's very nearly finished.
No, I'm then colouring in this.
Okay.
But not all the spots.
So what I'll do is we'll end the class and we will post our pictures.
No, I'm just colouring this in like orange or yellow. So there's...
what, before the end of the class?
Yeah.
How long are you going to be?
I don't know, 5 minutes.
But the class has ended.
Yeah, so.
Daisy wants to stay on a little bit longer. Do feel free to sign off. We're just carrying on. I'm just going to give him some red claws. There's my owls. There's my owls, Daisy.
Start doing your joy.
Shall I do my joy while we're waiting for you? Okay, I'm going to do it in turquoise because of you, because you are my angel girl and it's your favourite colour.
Your angel child.
Well, you all are.
Say your angel child.
You're all my angel children, but you're my angel girl.
Can we see Daisy's?
Yeah, she doesn't want to show it until she's done. But she's nearly done. She's promising me she's nearly done.
Sharpie. Why did I just say Sharpie? And this is a highlighter. Pity me.
Try not to jog the
I
table.
have to.
Let's
Just
move
stop
the
for
water.
a second.
I don't mind. I just don't want the water going everywhere. Daisy's is just coming. She's just coming. And we will post ours on Instagram so you can look at our end results.
Even mine.
Yeah, why not? Don't you think?
Mm.
Because some people might have had to leave already. So, can anyone... that was meant to be echinacea leaves that I've done now, and I'm going to do them in turquoise, which is obviously not the colour they are. But, oh my goodness, this table's like rocking like a... We're at some end calling me.
It's probably because she thought it was the end.
Exactly. Okay, so...
And
What's
so nearly done.
Well done, Days. She's nearly done. The suspense. So you will find this artwork that we're doing here on our downloadables. So if you're watching this later, because you haven't been able to do it during the class, you can always download the downloadables and do the painting. Or if you've done it from scratch and you want to have another go using our downloadables, you can do that. You just go to our homepage on our website and you can see art classes and you just click on that. That was a blue and now I'm adding a turquoise to it.
I'm rushing.
Daisy, don't rush. Oh dear, look, I've made some smudges. I'm just going to use my tissues to get rid of that.
I think Tracy's going.
I'm going home. It's gone past her time to go home. Always.
Yeah, she always stays late.
Yeah.
Amazing girl.
Yeah. You said it, Daisy. Okay. Got an amazing team. I'm very, very lucky.
No, I'm just colouring in these. Are you nearly done?
Yep.
Perfect timing because I nearly finished it.
Just trying to decide. I kind of want to do... I'm going to do a grey.
Done.
I'm going to do grey.
Done.
Well done.
Done. Done.
Ready?
Done. 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 Done.
Oh,
done.
wow, Daisy. That's incredible. So Daisy has gone off script, as usual, in her own roundabout way. And has got something to show you. Something very special to show you. This grey is very light. Can you hear the lambs? Some gorgeous lambs in the background.
Ready?
Okay, ready for Daisies?
Yeah, we do end. Someone said, don't we end at 5?
Yes, we do. I'm really sorry. We're just a bit slow.
Can we see the hours one more time quickly?
Yeah, of course you can. There we go. Look.
And
then we've got Daisy's. Da, da, da. I'm going to move it back, Daisy, because yours is quite big, your page. It goes that way. Do you want to talk through what you've done?
so I started off with the chick, and then I drew a circle around it, and then I drew the Easter eggs, and then I did the lines in between the eggs, and then I did round, and then I did that and all the lines there, and then I did this, and then I coloured in the black bits, and then I did all the dots, then went over it with the yellow, then did the pink, then did the blue, then coloured the chicken, then the green, then the orange, then the pink.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We will see you on Saturday morning.
We ran over time.
Oh, that's brilliant. Sorry that we have, but thank you for being so kind. We'll see you Saturday morning at 10:30.
Bye.
Have great rest of your weeks.